four-wheel driving, yeah. On today's episode of Flip My Ride, the Ningy Nugget as we see it, without the tub, she's basically done. Stick around and check it out. Yes, welcome back to the channel Flip My Bloody Ride. Hope you've been well. The Ningy Nugget as we see it here, she's about 95% complete. That's without the tub section. You'll see me reassembling a lot of this today and getting these parts up to scratch and back into the car, like the carpet and the seat. I've done things a little differently with videoing because I'm waning a little bit in motivation. Normally I just don't have any sound on in the house. I talk to the dog and I film and I talk to you lot out there. That takes a lot of work and energy and planning and stopping and starting and stuff like that. So what I've decided to do for this particular video, and I may do it in the future as well, is I instead of doing that, I hooked my Spotify up to my Bluetooth speaker. I've just been pumping out some tunes, and that sort of kept me motivated to keep me going over the last 4 to 6 weeks, and that's what's inspired me to get it done basically and get it all back together. So most of the footage in today's clip is going to be just sort of a montage of what's gone on to get to this point. It has been probably 6 weeks when I edit this video and get it out since the last one, and I do try to put one out every 10 days or thereabouts. That hasn't happened. That is in part mainly due to the fact that Chris Rushworth, my brother-in-law from the camping weekend video, the weekend we went away to the old mine sites and etc., passed away unexpectedly. Sort of threw the whole family into a spiral. Sort of surreal, and it still doesn't, we can't believe it's happened. There was nothing wrong with him outwardly. He'd never been sick a day in his life, and he was away with the family, and one moment he was there and then the next he was gone. Very fast and very sad. So I want to devote today's, I was going to say lesson, that's a Freudian slip. I want to devote today's episode of the Ningy Nugget Flip My Ride to Chris Rushworth and my sister Angie. Let's resto it for Rushy. Let's go. Thank you, Jordan. I was doing the Lux this morning again. We're still polishing. It's taking a lot of effort. Anyway, but I just this morning finally made the decision. I bit the bullet and I've rung up about the windscreen installation. I've got the rubber here. I've had it for about 9 months, the rubber. And I've just brought the windscreen inside. I'm going to give it a quick clean. And I think his name's Tom. I'll have to double check. He's coming to install the windscreen on the Ningy Nugget. I just got word via email that the carpet should arrive today. So it's all happening. Dash pad, hopefully, the windscreen, and carpet. Pity it's not vinyl, but anyway, thanks COVID. Windscreen is in. There is one little problem with it. I'll show you. I'm a bit pissed about it actually. Here's my liner. And then it goes funny here. Okay, just this bit here. I'm not sure why it's done that. He said I might be able to fiddle with it and push this fabric down if I peel back the rubber a little bit. So we shall see. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to do that. He said I could crack the window, so I might leave it. I don't want to go and buy underlay because I think it'll be too thick. So I've gone and used or found this in the bin at work. It's like whoops. This they use under the timber flooring, the clip together flooring. So I'm going to give that a shot as my underlay. Just something to help soften under the carpet. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. If it's shit, we'll pull it out. Anyway, that over there. That is pretty good. When I took the dash in to get fixed, the guy said he was going to try and fix this. As I said, it took 3 weeks. He said he did try and there was too much leverage or some shit, but I've just used super glue and that's holding. This one, not as good. So what I've done is, I think you can just see this one here, is I've super glued them and now I've put that kneaded. It's a paste, like most plastics, there you go. It does work on plastic too. So I've covered the cracks after super gluing it. They will harden overnight. I did want to get them in today, but that's not going to happen. They'll harden up and then I'm going to have to give them a good clean. I didn't actually respray any of this. I sprayed the penis section here, the bulge. The bulge was there, but it wasn't as big. Now it's big. Then I clear coated. So these haven't actually been painted. I just clear coated those. I didn't do proper clear coat paint. I used the, where is it? It's over here somewhere. It's the paint adhesion promoter. Brings it up just like a clear coat. So I'm going to leave that on there. Let's install them. Oh no! Fuck! Are you serious? Oh. Oh, fuck. Just destroyed my fucking new seat. You are fucking kidding me. How does that happen? Peoples, look, it's basically empty. That's exciting stuff. What isn't exciting is how I fucked up the seat yesterday. You would have seen that footage. I don't know if I'm going to put it in actually. In my reinstallation of the seat belts, this cracked again. So what I did was I grabbed some super glue and I glued it, but a drop landed on the seat and the seat belt, which stuck them together without me knowing. I tried to pull it off, see that? And I tore that little piece off my seat. So I spent 2 hours cutting a little tiny piece to glue back in there. It doesn't look fantastic, but at least it's not a white dot there anymore. It looked shocking yesterday. And I'll try and clean that glue up a little bit later. So yeah, not happy, Jan. Moving on, let's get back to some footage of me. I'm going to finish the bumper bar today, and I've ordered a few other things. I think I told you that, yeah. So yeah, bumper bar, one coat on here. Yes, I've gone from chrome to black. And we've got all the other little ancillary bits and the wipers to finish. So let's get to it. You know you're getting close when you're down to the mud flaps going back on. It's a sign that we've nearly reached the end of this stage. That was an effort. All aftermarket parts that don't quite fit, like this, and the two end pieces. I had to put these on back to front or swap them around because the little brackets in there to hold it were on the wrong way around, I think. You know, I think they think it went this way when it goes this way. All of those little imperfections added up to an absolute nightmare trying to get it back on and fitting nicely. But the car, the Ningy Nugget now, as it stands, is finished. So if I had a tray, I could register it and go driving. The way I bought it, it's pretty much done. I can't believe it. It's been a very big task for someone who's literally a DIY backyardigan kind of fellow with all hand tools. I don't even have, I've got the odd power tool. I don't have a lot. I'm very proud of it. I'm very happy with it. The paint is good, but it's not fantastic. It looks good. But I think the clear coat, being the rattle can, it takes a lot longer to harden up. I've cut and polished it, and then as it sat for a week or two, it dulled up again. I don't know why. I think maybe the clear is still drying and bleeding. I don't know. The funny thing about this whole journey is, like, it's too long on a project. Some people take years and years and years and years, and I don't know how they do it. I find that I'm bumbling along now, like I'm tired all the time. I'm stepping over things, I'm breaking things, I'm damaging stuff. You just get to a point where enough's enough, and I think that's where I'm at with this. Thank you for sticking with me, to those loyal followers or subscribers. It's been a 26, 27 episode saga. Like I said earlier, this episode is dedicated to my recently passed brother-in-law, Chris Rushy Rushworth. Remember Rushy, go and find it, buy it, fix it, flip it, have some fun along the way, and we'll catch you next time on Flip My Ride. The Ningy Nugget. Thank God. Oh.